What's up, everybody? Your boy, Souther the Great One, and back at it again, this time with the big disappointment.
Oh my gosh.
It's back. The name is back. And this time we're talking about crazy fan theories. We're going to try to do a quick fan theory. This is going to be like a little series where we're just going to go over random fan theories that we find that we think are pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Absolutely. So the first one I saw on Twitter that really threw my mind through a little loop because it kind of makes sense based on the trailer. Now, we know the trailers that always come out for Avengers are almost completely wrong. Maybe not wrong, but they hide and mask a lot of stuff in it.
And even put in fake stuff.
Yeah, they put in a lot of fake stuff.
Like the Hulk in the last
the Hulk in the last one, and in Thor Ragnarok, remember in the trailer where he threw his hammer and she broke it? They were in a completely different location.
Oh, yeah. Oh, or what about also in Infinity one where every time they showed his gauntlet, it was different gems that were actually in it at the point of the movie.
And he had them all. So
killed all the theories.
Here's the thing. When Tony Stark is recording his message at the beginning of the trailer, one of the fan theories says that he's recording that, and by the time that ship gets to Earth, he's already dead. And Steve Rodgers, Captain America, is reading or seeing that message, listening to that message, and that's part of the fan theory of why he's potentially crying and really the start of the movie. So,
and that's the only time he's cried, I think. No, he's only cried one other time. Was it for Peggy?
Yeah, it was.
So I read somewhere that it's the second time Captain America's cried.
Right, it's for a lost love. Now that he could be crying again for that lost love again because they showed him looking at the locket.
But he'd also be crying for every other person being dead.
Sure.
That's a pretty good reason.
So I think that's a strong possibility myself. I know you had a remark earlier when we were talking about how you think that it'll take too long for that ship to float there and get to Earth.
Yeah, no, it's just logistically this is too far for a helmet to land. I mean, maybe they find him dead already, maybe Captain Marvel or some passerby will find him and find him and then find his last remarks in the video and then they'll bring it back to Earth, and then that's when the whole plan. Maybe he has a whole plan filmed in his helmet, and whatever Steve Rogers says, this is in the end of that trailer, it has to work. Maybe that's Tony Stark's plan, and that it's all from that helmet.
So I think that could be a possibility, but I'm going to disagree with you a little bit about the ship not making it there in time, because as we remember, we know Nebula's on that ship, and she's now more machine than anything.
Yeah,
so she can survive without food. And they never said that ship wasn't able to fly. They're sitting there floating, yes, but they never said ship.
No, he said he was out of gas, I thought.
Did he?
I thought he did. Out of oxygen.
I think he's out of oxygen and out of food is what he said.
Okay, but you're saying that he's just floating around
I don't think Nebula can die. I think she's more machine than anything now. I mean, look how she was spread apart and her insides were all mechanical.
Yes. Okay, agree with that. But if you're out of gas, you're out of gas, so she's still not getting anywhere.
But I don't think he's necessarily out of gas.
He wouldn't be filming that if he was.
But that could be a sign. That could be a sign right there like a trickery.
Yes.
The Russo brothers.
All right, so let's get logistics. Let's get logistics out of the way.
Okay.
How badass would this be?
I think this right here would be jaw-dropping. If this actually happened from a viewer standpoint, you're 5 minutes in the movie, you're eating your popcorn, you got a little Twizzlers, you're slapping Ryan in the face with the Twizzler, and then all of a sudden, boom, Tony Stark dies.
Well, okay, so I do agree that he does need to die. I think his arc needs to end. I don't know if that's the way it does need to end. I liked him going out with a bang. And if he does die before they fix everything of the snap, that means he's actually forever dead, right? Because they're going to bring back the snap. Well, I don't know. There's so much debate right now.
So we know he's alive at some point, but we don't know which version it is because we almost universally agree that there's going to be time travel in this video. The thing is, you see Pepper Potts in the rescue armor. Or some type of armor.
Yeah, that was leaked. That was awesome.
It was leaked, but it's also the same color as Captain Marvel's armor, so maybe it's...
No, it's just... I think it's
Skrull
just rescue
armor?
No. It's just a rescue armor, and I think...
So, the only time she wore that in the comics was when Tony Stark was out of commission.
So, what we're all forgetting, though, is Extremis virus. Isn't that still in her?
I think so.
So, I mean, why does she even need the rescue armor anyway? For space travel, I guess, if she's going to go somewhere. I don't know. I think it's an insurance plan that was set up if he does die.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Anyway, so
a part of this
great fan theory number one, I guess.
Yeah, well, there's still one more part to it. They also said that Captain America could go back in time, bring Tony Stark back and trade, where he sacrificed himself to leave him.
I do think Captain America is probably going to die. Isn't he done with his contract?
He's done with his contract.
Yeah.
I think we can. I think part of this.
It's safe to
theory-
say that Captain America will die, and I think it's also safe to say that Tony Stark will die.
I think there's going to be a lot of.
That's why it was
Avengers
revealed
who are gonna
that he and Pepper were pregnant. I think.
Yeah.
Because that's his legacy.
die. Yeah. Well, that does it.
Yeah.
Fan theory number 1 down in the books. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. Let us know why. And as always, click that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get more notifications when we launch videos. Right, Kizar?
Right. Ring that bell. I don't even know what that is.
Oh my God.